Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to go over how much Fubo TV costs, the difference in the plans, and what additional things you get if you go with the quarterly option instead of paying monthly. If you want, you can use my referral link down in the video description, and you can potentially save a little extra money on your opening subscription with that. And I'll also touch on why the price that's shown is a little bit cheaper than what your actual cost is going to be. After going over all of that information, then I'll go through all of the different add-ons and what you get with those. So to start off, I'm going to take you over to my bill. And you can see I have the Pro Quarterly plan, so essentially that's every 3 months I get charged. It's $79.99 a month times 3 months. That brings us up to $239.97. But additionally, you have to factor in the regional sports network charge. And in my area, this is $11.99 a month. So times 3, that brings that up to $35.97. You add those two together and you get my total, what I pay for every 3 months. So going back to this page, you see how it's listed as $239.97. This doesn't include the regional sports network fee. So you're going to have to add an additional cost on top of that, no matter which plan you get. They all come, at least in my area, with the regional sports plan. So that's going to add an additional $11.99 per month. Or if you do the quarterly plan, you got to times that by 3. Add that to the number that's showing to get the price that it's actually going to charge you. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, why wouldn't you just get the monthly plan? What's the benefit of the quarterly plan? And you can see that there's 8 additional channels here. There's 201 in the Pro and 209 in the Pro Quarterly. This is worth it for me because I get 8 additional sports channels, and I can show you what those are by clicking on Learn More. So going through and looking at all of the channels, and I can see if I go to the end of the line here, the last 8 channels are the additional ones that you get by going with the quarterly plan. So this is NBA TV, MLB Network, NHL Network, the Tennis Channel, the SEC Network, the ACC Network, ESPNU, and ESPN News. I watch different things on these channels, so it's definitely worth it for me to get that quarterly billing, which throws in essentially the Sports Lite package for free. So the next question that people might have is, why would you go with an Elite plan over a Pro plan? It's $20 more per month. The big difference here is that you get 4K streaming, whereas the Pro plan is at 1080p. So if that's something that makes a difference for you and you want to get those 4K channel options, then you can do this upgrade. You're also going to get 102 more channels over the Pro plan, 201 channels to 303. And to show you those additional channels, I'm going to click on Learn More and open up the channels. So in the Pro plan, the last channel that we got was Unimas. So anything past that point are additional channels that you're getting with the Elite plan option. So as we can see here, there's some additional news channels, additional sports channels, as well as some additional entertainment channels on top of that. So if you're looking for a wider selection of channels as well as those 4K options, then the Elite plan is what you could go with over the Pro plan. And if you decide to opt with the quarterly Elite plan, you'll get some additional channels there as well. Scrolling down to the end of the line. And that's going to include this handful of channels here at the end. And these are more history, documentary, science. Those type of channels are going to be the additional ones that they throw in there if you go with the quarterly option. If we continue to scroll down, we can see the deluxe option here is $109.99. This is going to have some additional channels that Elite doesn't have, and mainly the difference here is you get MGM Plus and the International Sports Plus. So if these are things that you're interested in, then you could get this plan for $10 a month more. But you also, of course, just have the option to do a Pro plan, and then if you'd only want international sports on top of that, then you can always add that additionally. And lastly, in the plans, there is the Latino package, which is $32.99 per month. It has 62 Spanish-based channels. If we click Learn More on that, these are all channels that are going to be spoken in Spanish. No matter which plan that you go with, they're all going to be able to watch up onto 10 screens at the same time, and they include unlimited cloud DVR. Other than the Latino plan, which you can watch on 2 screens at the same time. Taking a look at the add-ons, starting off with the premium option, so you can get Paramount with Showtime. It's about $11 per month, and that's going to get us access to all of these different Showtime and Paramount channels, 9 channels in total. Moving on to the Stars option, which is also going to come out to about $11 per month. Learning More, these are the Stars channels that you get access to. And then MGM Plus is about $6 per month, getting you access to the MGM Plus channels. You can bundle all of these together and it comes out to about $20 per month, and then it gets you access to each of those channels that we had just gone through. Moving down to the sports option, so you can get MLB TV, which is $30 a month. You can get the NFL Red Zone with the NFL Network, and this comes out to about $11 per month. You can get NBA League Pass, which comes out to about $17 per month. We touched on International Sports Plus, which is mainly soccer channels. Adventure Plus, which is about $5 per month, will get you access to these 8 channels, which is more outdoorsman type channels, as well as extreme sports. And then we have some additional channel options here. So essentially, if you're going with the cheaper Pro plan instead of the Elite plan, that's the difference between getting these different extra channels. They still give you the option if you'd like to add them on to your Pro plan. So Fubo Extra is going to have all of these additional channels, and these are ones that come with that Elite plan. But again, like I said, if you're on the Pro plan, you could add this additionally if you wanted to do that. Same with the News Plus. These are additional news channels that comes with the Elite plan that aren't in the basic Pro plan, but you could add these if you wanted to. And then Fubo Select, these are the additional channels that you'll get if you do the quarterly billing on the Elite plan. This is an additional way to get access to these movie, documentary, history, and science type channels. And like I said, no matter which plan you get, you're going to get access to the unlimited DVR and unlimited screens, unless you're on the Latino plan, which has 2 screens. And you can also do family share to include in your plan to have different accounts that you can share among family members. And beyond that, rounding things out with the channels, you could get a Fox Nation subscription, you could get the Italia channel, you can get the Latino Plus, which has a bunch of Spanish-based channels in it if you'd like to add those on. TV5, you can get a subscription to that, as well as the Portuguese Plus, which has some Portuguese-based channels that you can add on. And that's going to wrap this one up. So if you want, you can use my referral link down in the video description, and you can potentially save a little extra money on your opening subscription with that. And if you have any questions about the different plans, you can post those down in the comment section. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you back here next time.